So what are you making?
Okay, right now I'm just melting butter. I'm going to be making a creamy adobo pasta, okay? And it's kind of like, this is my go-to dish when I was going to school and kind of hanging out. I think I kind of made this up because we always had adobo at home.
Right. Actually, who doesn't like adobo, right?
Yeah. So, parang you can substitute the butter with
Butter
olive
pa lang,
oil.
parang nabubuang na sila. It's okay, it will get better. Can you smell it? Yes.
Yeah, so what I did was my brother and I, my mom was always working. My dad was here. So we kind of grew up with my mom and my brother. So we had to find a way to kind of like make the leftovers work for us.
Yeah.
So,
Ang swerte naman ng mom mo.
yeah.
Kasi some moms, sila talaga, that's their obligation. But if you have a child who's into cooking, they will be the ones thinking of what to do with the leftovers.
Yeah, and I think it was just fun for us. We were like, okay, dude, what do you want to make? I don't know, what do we have? It was like, we have adobo. Okay, what can we do with adobo? So it was like adobo fried rice, adobo sandwiches, you know? So this is what came about from our playing.
But this is like a combination of adobo and then parang sort of like Italian style,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So, like, we saute the garlic and the onions, and then we're going to add the leftover adobo sauce, which everyone normally has in their house. And we're just going to kind of bring that up to a simmer.
Bango. Diba, no? You can smell it all the way over there.
Yeah, it's really good.
Instantly, people smile when they smell. May closing of the eyes. Konting tapos ngingiti. Alright, what's next?
And like, in the States growing up, my grandmother didn't have a dirty kitchen. You know? So, we had a kitchen, and this was like the living room. And she didn't have a really big house, so like the young cousins and the brothers, we would all sleep out in the living room.
Right.
And she would always cook us breakfast in the morning, so you would wake up to the smell of garlic fried rice.
Ooh.
Which was just awesome. And, you know, when we smelled the garlic fried rice, we knew, okay, it's time to get up. You know?
Yun yung alarm clock.
Yeah, that was our alarm clock.
Okay, now you're putting in cream.
Now I'm going to add cream.
This is the first time I have seen cream in adobo.
Yeah, but it really works.
It really does.
Just going to turn up the heat a bit.
So again, this is leftover adobo.
Yeah.
So if you ate it with rice the night before, you can eat it with pasta the next day.
Yes, and like, I've tried this with freshly made adobo. It doesn't really taste as nice. It has to be like day-old or 2-day-old adobo that really makes it perfect.
Totoo yun eh. Diba adobo gets better as, parang kinabukasan. Like, if you prepared it today, probably masarap. Pero bukas, grabe, ibang level yung niya.
Yeah. Okay, so, and the cool thing is, like, if you look at it, the adobo kind of, it draws in that sauce, so the meat gets nice and dark, so you don't have to season as much.
Alright.
Okay. So, yeah, growing up, I think I used to make this in culinary school. I made this in high school. The first time I made this dish, I think I was 10, and it was just, yeah, we thought of it. My brother and I still eat it now. I was like, dude, you want adobo pasta? Okay. And we would make adobo pasta.
Is your brother also in the industry?
No, he's actually a cop. He's
In
a
the
cop
States?
in the States. Yeah.
Ah,
So, whenever I go back, he'll actually make this dish for me sometimes.
talaga?
And then we'll like sit down in the backyard, have a beer, eat pasta. It's kind of funny because it's something that we always grew up with.
Yeah, it's comfort food.
It's comfort food. Right, so we're gonna add the pork back, and this is just pork and chicken actually. So whatever adobo you have, it works both. So
Okay,
it
just
works
shred
well.
it.
Yeah, just smash it or shred it. If you want to leave it chunky, you can. Okay, and then we're just gonna pop in the pasta. I'm using penne. It works well with farfalle, spirals, pretty much anything. But I like the thick pasta because the sauce gets into the tube. So when you eat it, it has that little burst of flavor.
Right. Can you smell that? To answer your question that you're not really saying, yes, you will get to taste this.
Yes.
That's the best part of today's program.
Yeah, you'll really, you'll be like, it's not really going to be good, but when you taste it, trust me, you guys will be able to make it. And like fully intend on giving this recipe to Brandon or my son.
Well, which of your sons? Because you have 2 boys, right?
Yeah.
Are either of them showing signs of wanting to cook?
Well, Brandon already is. He can make his own eggs. Literally, he has an egg. He can mix it, and then of course we just have to hold the pan, and then he'll stir it on the stove to get nice and scrambled.
Right.
He makes pancakes, so he'll mix it for me. But he
And
says,
sorry, Chef, it's better that you work with this kind of oven when Brandon's trying to cook.
Yeah.
Because there's no flame.
no flame.
Right.
But
Something to consider.
he's yeah. I think they're both into food. I mean, Bradley can't stop eating.
Siya yung nakakain.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the youngest one is just it's like food. Okay, mom.
They both look so much like you.
Do they?
Yeah, but
Don't tell my wife. Don't tell her.
I know that those, even before I met you, I know those 2 boys are yours. Alright, that smells so good. Can you smell it? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. So, and it's literally done. Okay, so if you season your adobo, you don't need to season this because you know it's going to already be flavorful. So I didn't put any salt, no pepper. I'm going to throw on some cheese on top later, but that's it. So this is ready to go.
Alright.
Hello, telephone.
And everyone, this is JC, also known as Monkey. You guys don't already know. We're just going to plate it up very, very quickly. And as long as you have like leftover pasta, leftover adobo, pretty much whatever, you can make this dish. It's extremely good.
And the great thing about it is you really get to do something with the leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pero sa bagay, ang adobo sa amin, walang nakikita rin. Di ba, upos ka agad eh. But just in case you prepared a little too much, this is what you can do the day after.
Yeah, trust me, it's something that you can always work with.
Oh, what kind of cheese? We have a question.
I'm just using Emmental cheese. You can use queso di bola, you can use Swiss, Parmesan, pretty much anything. If you want to even use cheddar cheese, you can. Just kind of whatever suits your flavor profile.
Alright, we've got the waiters already. Waiting to serve you guys
Yeah,
the
please
very
taste
same dish. Enjoy.
So this is like, instant. So when I'm done, you guys are tasting it, you can tell me what you think.
Yeah, so when you taste it, make sure you have a little bit of meat.
Yeah.
You have the pasta and the cheese. That's the perfect bite.
And if you wanted to, like if you want to go really indulgent, fry an egg, crack it on top and then break the egg yolk inside. It would be also very, very nice as well. So it's really an easy base for you to play with.
Ano yung masabi? No, because with adobo,